Cruise vacations are considered one of the most comfortable and safe ways to travel. However, in recent years, there have been several incidents involving cruise ships in severe weather conditions that have left many travelers wondering, how safe are these giant floating hotels during a storm? In this video, we look at the main factors that affect the weather resistance of modern cruise ships, analyze recent incidents involving cruise ships in stormy conditions, and give travelers practical advice on how to protect their cruise vacations and comfortably survive a potential storm on the high seas. When is a cruise ship most likely to be caught in a storm? Cruise ships may encounter rough seas in some areas. For example, during the winter months along the Norwegian coast in search of the northern lights, or when crossing the Drake Passage between South America and Antarctica, which is known for its bumpy conditions. The Caribbean hurricane season officially runs from the 1st of June to the 30th of November and often affects cruise schedules. The North Atlantic can be stormy from September to February due to a drop in atmospheric pressure. Even the most reliable ships are at risk of heavy seas. Another area with fall and winter storms is the Bay of Biscay off the coast of France and Spain. This part of the Atlantic is notorious for rough seas that can test even the most experienced sailors. Can cruise ships withstand storms? Cruise ships have strong steel hulls that can withstand severe storms. When the ship is rocking, it may lurch violently to one side or the other, or it may rise sharply to the crest of the wave and sink. But there is no need to worry. Every boat is tested in simulated storm conditions. In a storm, you may find the pool closed and the open decks inaccessible, but inside, the experienced crew will take every precaution to ensure your safety and comfort, so you can enjoy your cruise safely, regardless of the weather outside. How do cruise ships protect themselves? Cruise lines prioritize passenger safety and use advanced technology to predict severe weather. They have state-of-the-art weather stations, access to satellite imagery, storm activity maps, and even computerized weather prediction models. Royal Caribbean, for example, has a dedicated storm center at its headquarters in Miami. During hurricane season, veteran meteorologist James Van Fleet is manning the monitors to monitor conditions in the Caribbean. Captain Doug de Vergestein, with 50 years of experience working for cruise lines around the world, has extensive experience steering ships in stormy conditions. He says every ship is built and certified to Lloyd's Register, or Bureau Veritas standards to ensure safety. The bigger the ship, the less it rocks, thanks to stabilizers. If a storm is forecast, the captain may decide to delay setting sail. If the ship is already underway, it can take shelter on the lee side of an island. But sometimes it is necessary to steer a course in choppy waters. All decisions are made after the captain has consulted with the navigation team on board and the company's headquarters ashore. In this way, passengers can be assured that their safety is the cruise line's top priority. They take all possible measures to maximize passengers' comfort, even in harsh weather conditions. What can be done to stay safe on a cruise ship during a storm? Experienced cruise passengers often choose cabins in the middle of the ship, which are less likely to be swayed by waves. While the penthouses and suites on the upper decks are the most expensive, they can be quite uncomfortable in heavy seas. As Andy Harmer, Chief Executive of the British and Irish Association of Companies, points out, the safety of passengers is always the captain's first priority when deciding the ship's route and speed. Even in the event of sudden and unpredictable storms, the crew undergoes extensive contingency training to respond quickly and ensure comfortable conditions on board. To minimize the likelihood of being caught in stormy conditions, it is advisable to carefully plan the best time to sail and to choose cabins in the central part of the decks. If rough seas are expected, secure all loose objects in your cabin. And of course, do not forget your anti-motion sickness pills. They can make a big difference. So, we have considered the most important aspects of modern cruise ship safety in stormy conditions. Despite some incidents in recent years, statistics and expert opinion show that cruising remains one of the safest forms of vacation. Modern ships are highly resistant to bad weather thanks to advanced technical solutions and strict safety standards. However, there are still risks associated with extreme weather conditions. To minimize these risks, you should choose the best time to cruise, choose the right cabin, and prepare in advance for possible storms. Advanced weather forecasting systems help cruise lines make early decisions to ensure passengers' safety. So if you're dreaming of an exciting ocean voyage, you don't have to worry too much about potential storms. With the right preparation, you'll be safe on any modern cruise ship, even in the most severe weather.